Hello lovely ladies, how are you? It is me, Naomi Robinson, and welcome back to the Diary of Naomi. And I am so sorry. Like, the last 5 weeks have been manic for me, and I know I'm just starting this really randomly, but the last 5 weeks have been manic for me, and it's like I've taken a whole new look at my life. I've had to reevaluate things, I've had to rethink things, and I've kind of not started again, but I feel like as women, well, I know as a woman, you know, we are kind of the nurturers, we're the mothers, we're the sisters, we're the aunties, and like with that comes having that thing where we think about others first. And a lot of women, when we're in relationships, you know, we see ourselves as not second to the man, but our role is a lot different. I'm in a relationship with a man who is quite powerful, and you know, we've been together for around 2 years now, and we've been engaged for over a year. And this year we was meant to get married. It didn't happen due to like different reasons, and it's mainly because of like his calendar and his role kind of thing. So that's take a back burner. And then his schedule is so sporadic, so we could be here today, we could be somewhere else tomorrow, and it was like I felt that my life was kind of not my life, but things that I do had to kind of take a back burner. And I started thinking about it, and at first when I got with my partner, I was like, yeah man, I love being a kept woman. And most women, that's what we want, that's what we yearn for, and some women are made for that. And I'm not saying I'm not no longer. However, I felt I as a person, I'm very ambitious. I've got millions of ideas. I've done so many different businesses from such a young age. I think I started my first business when I was like in my 21, 20. And I haven't stopped since. I've always tried new things. I'm very creative. I'm very, you know, you probably can tell by me doing my YouTube. I'm a trier. And, you know, I've got so many gifts that I don't want to die and not try it, or, you know, get to that point where you think, oh my gosh, I wish I did this. And as much as my partner has dreams and aspirations, which I will always support him with, I've got my own dreams and aspirations as well. And I kind of realised that, you know, Naomi, like, it got to a point where like we were travelling, and certain things that I used to love doing had to stop, because like my YouTube videos, sometimes it's hard for me to do them in certain places and stuff like that. So the last 5 months have been very busy, especially for my partner, and I've been going back and forth with him. But then I had to say, okay, then there was a point where we was really busy, really focused on a piece of work, and there was no point me being with him because we was in Nigeria at that point. And I thought to myself, you know what, I want to come back to England for a bit and sort myself out. I'm going to say sort myself out, it's like I had to rethink my life and think that, okay then, what are my hopes and dreams? And I've always loved media, I've loved doing YouTube, as you all know, as you all can see. And I thought, you know what, like at first I was thinking, should I give up my YouTube channel and focus on something else? And I thought, no, this is my love, and I don't want to get to a point I've done it before, started a YouTube channel in 2016 and I didn't carry on. And I think to myself now, I would have been like 7-8 years in now, and I started another YouTube channel which was to do with my travels, and that channel's still there and I still want to build on it. But with this one, I know that I can kind of help other women, and my experiences in life, I can say that I'm blessed. And I have travelled so much. I've travelled alone. I met my fiance. He's brought me on a whole new adventure. I've got a lot of life experiences which I can share. Even things like my health, like my health journey, my fitness journey started going downhill. I've put on a lot of weight. You are probably thinking, where is the weight? But I have. So coming back to England was just to kind of reset, reevaluate, get back onto like my supplements. I went taking my supplements. There's so many things that I use as supplements, like green algae, blue algae and stuff like that, kelp, spirulina, chlorella, and I used to take them every single day. And then as I was traveling, I couldn't bring these with me, so I wasn't taking them. You know, going to the gym, like the last year, gym has been like a myth for me. Like I haven't really done it, and I thought no, like I was kind of losing myself in my partner, and it was done on purpose. I feel like when you first get into a relationship, when you first get engaged, it's like, for us women, it's like meeting that person is a big thing. And I feel like when I met my partner, I was a point in my life where, you know, I wasn't looking, but he came along, and it was a blessing in my life. And, you know, I was just in that kind of love bubble. And I'm not saying I'm still not, but at the same time, I need to do me. Like, together, we're great. He's got his things, which I also support him with. But I've got my own things as well. I spoke about it, and he wants to support me too. And that's what it's about. It's about the balance. It's about not losing yourself in a relationship. Financially, like I've realised that financially, my husband-to-be is really like, he's on a path of, you know, he's built himself up really, really well. And as much as for him, I'm his wife, so he will always share what he has, but I still want to have my own, because you don't know what can happen in the future. And I feel like as a woman, you need to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You know, I had a year of just enjoying life, sitting back, you know, not having to do anything. But now, you know, I'm on a different path. Financially, like I look at money different. My health, I'm looking at that differently. My career and stuff like that. So, in regards to my career, whilst I've been away from YouTube, I set up my own social media management company. I studied media, and media has always been a massive part of my life. Video production. I studied radio production. I studied all different types of media, so that has always just been in me. And social media, managing social media, making content and stuff like that, it's always been something that I've enjoyed, just even if it was doing it for myself, even do my YouTube videos. So I thought, you know what, why not set up a business in social media management? And I thought, because I am also traveling a lot, that is something that I can do whilst I'm traveling. So if my partner is doing his bits, I can be back at home, do my bit. So that's why I decided to do my social media management. And I feel like I can also do other things at the side of that as well. So I think that if you are a woman who is traveling, who has got a husband, because I know that I'm not the only person who's in this kind of life, who has this kind of life. I know there's other women out there who have partners who are traveling, who they're traveling with too. And you know, I feel like doing things like trying to find a career where you can kind of bring it with you, whether it's doing YouTube, whether it's doing a social media management, whether it's, you know, managing consultants' diaries. You know, there's so many different things when it comes under that social media bracket. Social media has become one of the main ways of marketing now. So having, you know, even if it's like working with companies and setting up their appointments, doing outreach for them, writing letters, doing cold emailing, DMing for companies, even that is a business within itself. So I decided to start up a social media company called #Haven. Go to my Instagram, which is #HavenSocialMedia.com. No, sorry, it's #Haven Social Media on Instagram and Facebook. And my website is #Haven.com. Yeah, #Haven.com. You can find me there. And I do social media management, content creation, branding strategies, influencer marketing, and all that sort of stuff just around social media. Social media has taken over, AI has taken over, and if you're not using AI, people, for your business, for anything, use AI. AI can be used for so many things. There should be nobody sitting down right now not making money. Digital products is a massive thing. E-commerce is a massive thing. Even blogging, if you want to write blogs through AI. Get AI to write blogs for you and post them. There's so many things that you can do, and I feel like in this digital age, us women need to be taking advantage. Those women who are at home with their children, take advantage of digital of this digital age that we're in, because there is money to be made. And even though we say that, oh, people can do it themselves, AI is there for everybody, some people just don't have the time. Some people just do not have their time in their busy schedule. They've got multiple children, they've got husbands, they're traveling a lot, and they need their social media done. So there's so many different things that you can do. Right now in this digital age, there is so much that we can be doing. Finances, I feel like finances is something that most women are, I feel like women are becoming more financially literate now. I feel like growing up, we weren't really taught financial literacy, and I want to go more deep on another video into this, but I believe that us women need to start preparing and looking into financial literacy, understanding finances, investing, stocks, shares, crypto. You know, there's so many different ways to make money now, and we need to invest. At the moment, I wouldn't say property was the best thing to go into because interest rates are so high, but you still can do it. But I believe that us as women need to look into finances, saving, like just knowing how to turn over money, knowing how to invest, because money sitting in our bank accounts is not doing anything. It's not doing anything. And I feel like men, I remember growing up that men have always got to have that fast thinking mind when it comes to money. And even though I've made money, me personally, I haven't known how to multiply it to make it even more. You know, I've also been used to putting it in the bank and just keeping it there, and I think I've got that from my dad because he was that kind of person. He just would say, he just wouldn't touch his money. Like, he wouldn't invest, he wouldn't do anything because he's always scared of losing. But you have to lose in order to win. You can't be scared to lose. You have to, because as much as you can lose, you can also win. And my fiance, he studied economics, so he's like a master. He knows his business. He invests. That's all he does, is invest. We have to learn how to be more financial literate as women. So I want to do another video about just financial literacy and how to up your finances and know how to invest and stuff as women, because that is something I've been learning the last couple of months. Hence why I've set up this social media company, because I don't want to always have to work in the social media company. But I know that now, with how things are, with AI, with the digital age that we're in, I could be in Australia and still have people working for my company. I don't have to be in it. You know, I could work on it, but I don't have to be in the company, because there are some means and ways. Once you've got a Wi-Fi connection, you could be anywhere in the world, and I could have a whole team behind me. Look at things like Fiverr and Upwork. There's people in different countries doing work for me right now. So it's about getting financially literate. Another thing is that I am going to be going back to Ghana. I'm in the UK at the moment. My partner, he's travelling at the moment, but I will be going back to Ghana within the next month or so. And I don't know, I'm just thinking, like, with my videos, like, I enjoy doing the sit down videos and stuff like that, and what I'm going to do is try a new format. What I'm going to try and do moving forward is do videos that are like vlog kind of style videos. So wherever I am, if I've got something that I need to, I want to speak to you guys about, or want to share information, and I can just do it. Sometimes with what I'm doing now and how I'm living now, it's hard, especially like at the moment I'm at my mum's house. So sometimes the house is busy and I don't have that time or that space just to sit down and make a video. So what I've decided to do is that I will still talk about topics that you guys want to talk about, but I would do it like how I did the one that when I was in Paris. It would just be in different destinations, but I feel like you guys liked that. So that's what I want to do moving forward. But you know, I want to talk to you about personal branding, because that's what I do with my social media company, but personal branding is so important as well. So I'm going to be talking about financial literacy in my next video. The video after that will be like things like personal branding, and you know, I want you guys to tell me what you want as well, because I feel like as women, I feel like the world is opening up to us a lot more, but at the same time it's still a lot more of a struggle, especially when you are in a relationship, we've got a partner. And I feel like with me, I've struggled because I was a single woman for so many years. I've been in relationships, but I haven't been engaged, and I feel like being engaged to be married is totally different. And I kind of think about me, like what I want to do, but then I realise that when you are in a relationship, like the kind of relationship I'm in with the kind of person I'm with, it's about compromise, knowing that if I'm with this person, I know that my life is going to be a lot different. I can't do everything the same as I would have done it if I was a single woman. And I feel like with women, we have to adapt a lot more. I don't feel like men have to adapt as much because they are the breadwinners, they are the men. So it's more that you kind of follow their lead in a way. They don't have to change. They don't really change because they've just played out the role that they're meant to play as a man. But with women, we've lived a single life on our own. And then when we come with somebody, it's kind of, we have to adapt. So yeah, like, I'm still learning, I'm getting there, and it's taken a lot of conversations. You know, it's about compromise, and I feel like even in the first couple of years of relationships, there's always going to be ups and downs. You get to know each other, you get to understand each other. You've come from two completely different worlds. Especially me and my partner. I'm Caribbean, he's African. So his values are totally different to a Caribbean man's values, and that's what I've realised, is that I've grown up with a Caribbean household, and the way that a Caribbean man works and does certain things is totally different to an African man, and I've had to kind of get my head around that as well. You know, it's a lot different. So I'm at the age of 40 now, and I'm at a point now where, you know, things have changed. I don't want to work as much. I don't want to work until I'm in my 60s, 65. Like, I haven't done a job for a long time, and I realise that I don't want to work a 9 to 5. That is not me. I know that that's what our parents had to do, and a lot of them are working until they're 60, 67, 65. That's not what I want to do, kind of thing. I want to be able to look after myself, go to the gym when I want to, travel when I need to, and also be able to work and make money. So yeah, I feel like I've chatted a lot in this video, but I just wanted to kind of give you like an understanding of where I've been, what I've been doing, and what's to come, and to understand my journey, because it's the diary of Naomi. That's what this is what the channel's about, my diary, but me talking about my journey and helping you at the same time with yours, because I know that a lot of the things that I'm going through is not alien to other women. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, share, and don't forget that you should love thyself. That is the most important thing. Bye for now.